What's up, guys? Mr. Fair Warning here. I'm going to give you an extension drill today. Very good drill. I always tell you that the size of the blade doesn't matter. So, just in case I'm wrong, let's keep it safe, right? Make sure you're practicing with a wooden blade or a fake blade, nothing real. Alright, from here what I want you to do is take the strikes, the blocks you have, the transitions, right? Take it all, and we're going to put it together in two different ways. One, we're going to move around a little bit with it. Not so much move the blade, right? It makes for a better viewing experience for you, but really, you can keep it here, keep your other hand back, and I want you to do the basic blocks and strikes and mix them together, but we're going to do two additional things. I want you to, in your mind, kind of like shadow boxing, I want you to picture strikes coming at you. And wherever those strikes are coming that you are picturing, if there's a strike coming here, I want you to extend out. Okay, I don't really care about the angles right now, but you do have that base to work from. Just extend out, and I want you to touch it. So if this strike's coming out, touch, touch. Yeah, see? Touch, 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 touch. Wherever it is. So I want you to do those two things, yeah? I want you to do those two things. I want you to reach out, touch, 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 touch. Follow me? I want you to keep this movement going. Wherever you're picturing that strike, just like shadow boxing, right? Not using a real blade. You're going to reach out and you're going to touch whatever's coming at you. In an emptiness, if you don't imagine those strikes coming at you, I want you to strike. So in emptiness, you're going forward. And when you retract, which is a super important part of the deal when you have a knife, I want you to cut, okay? So if you extend the knife out there and you strike, you wouldn't overextend, right? But if you extend out there, a defense would be to block and disarm you. No matter what strikes you, touches you, you're cutting. So you're cutting out, and if something tries to stop you, tries to disarm you, you're cutting back. Roger? I strike you, you block, in your mind now, right? Somebody blocks, you're cutting what's blocked, or you're cutting what's blocking you. So you're striking out, and you're striking back. And you're doing it in a motion that makes sense to you. Now what you're adding into this drill as well, right? You're touching, you're imagining that's coming forward in your own way, and you're touching it. What you're also doing is you're introducing movement. So just step. Don't try to change everything around and say, oh, this is how I have to step, this is what I have to do, this is how I extend my arm. It's just too confusing for you. Just walk normally. You know how to walk forward. Just walk. That's all. Turn. How do you normally turn? Turn. Right? Touch, touch. Right? Doesn't matter really here. Touch, right? Turn. Big part of the drill here, right, is I want you to imagine those strikes coming at you, and you're touching, right? You're touching, going out, you're striking what's coming at you, and you're striking back. You've never really done this before. You struck here, at least with me, you struck here, and then you kind of bring it back. Because you're probably used to a punch, where you punch, and then you pull it back, right? You're going to punch, and then you're going to strike coming back. So here, we're going to reach out, strike, and we strike coming back. Strike, we're cutting coming back. Strike, cutting coming back. Strike, cutting coming back. And from here, right here, see we strike here, I cut, and I strike coming back. Cut, cut coming back. Okay, different variation on 3 and 4. Yeah, from here. 3 and 4. See? So very good drill for a knife training kind of environment, or get you rolling in that mindset. Take a wooden knife, whatever you have, picture something coming out at you, touch it, and bring it back. Touch, back, touch, and back, touch, and back, touch, and back, touch, and back. Right? Touch, touch, cut out, cut back. It's a great drill. Get you moving and get you comfortable in different scenarios. So again, just walk forward, touch, back, touch, back. say striking, cutting back. Strike, pretend you're getting some resistance here. Whatever that resistance is, whether it be a block, somebody trying to do a technique, you're going to cut. You're going to stop that block, right? Because you're never just blocking here. You're always cutting. So if I reach out, you try to trap me, disarm me, do something, whatever you're touching me with, whatever I feel. If you feel you here and return, I'm going to cut you. That's what's going to happen. All right? That's a cool little drill. So you can take the strikes you have, work moving around with it, get that down. Tell me what you think, guys. Later.